This is 911. Do you have an emergency?
Today on Rescue 911. Hazardous fun. Child's play leaves a little boy severely wounded.
I knew that if we did not stop the bleeding, that this boy was going to die on me.
Paramedics hold his life in their hands. Then, she is an extraordinary police officer.
My favorite thing is getting a gun.
On some of the meanest streets in the country.
He got a problem up there, you understand?
On Rescue 911.
On the afternoon of March 13th, 1992, at their home in Grants Pass, Oregon, Joetta Sherrard was tragically reminded that despite our best intentions, when children are involved, it only takes a moment for the unthinkable to happen.
Hey, you guys, I want you to sit down and watch a cartoon. I'm going to leave for a few minutes.
I normally don't leave my kids alone at home, but I had to run an errand. The kids didn't want to go with me, so I thought, well, they'll be okay here. Nothing can happen while I'm gone. I'm only going to be gone just a few minutes.
I don't want any rough stuff while I'm gone, you guys understand?
The younger children were left in the care of Michael, who was almost 12.
Let's go do something. What?
I told my friend Evan that this cartoons were getting boring, so we went outside because we decided we wanted to play tag.
Get up here! Over here! Here, quick! Oh, yeah, you can't get the ball. Yeah? Come on!
Sure hope this succeeds in fixing this old tree, Dad.
John Miller and his father were working in the yard next door.
My dad asked me to help him do some odd jobs over there in one of his rental houses. I had noticed a lot of horseplay, you know, which is typical of boys.
Yeah, you're right there.
It was not anything that alarmed me. I'm used to boys cutting up and having fun, making noise.
I was it, and I went after Ben, and it just happened real quick.
I'm sorry, Ben!
All I saw was just blood everywhere, and I started screaming. I just said, oh my God, oh my God.
When we continue.
The first thing I heard when the call came in was a child screaming, oh my God. That sets our blood going.
Cut his arm?
Yes.
Excuse me. What's wrong?
The second hand to the door, and it cut it so bad from his arm.
He's cut his arm? Has he cut his arm?
Yes.
On glass?
Yes, he stuck it to the door.
Okay, we're going to send an ambulance. Medic 1.
He's hurting bad. There's blood everywhere.
Okay, this is what I want
Medic
you to do.
1, stand by for the
How old are
page.
you?
Hemorrhage picked up.
11.
Grants Pass Josephine County Dispatcher Sue Illiams, a 10-year veteran, took over the call from a trainee.
The first thing I heard when the call came in was a child screaming, oh my God. That sets our blood going. You want to reach out and grab this child and say, it's going to be okay, I'm going to help you through this.
I rushed to him, and I'd never seen such an ugly cut in my life.
Right there, Dad.
I had a lot of training in the Navy in first aid, and so we elevated his arms. We applied the pressure. I knew that if we did not stop the bleeding, that this boy was going to die on me. And I was not going to let that happen.
Okay, this is what I want you to do, okay? Listen to me. Is the glass still in his arm?
I don't know.
Okay, what did he cut it on?
A glass through a window. Derek, get over here. Get out of the glass.
Listen to me. How many are there of you over there?
There's two guys coming over, and then my friend and my brother.
How old is your brother?
Benjamin. He's 7.
This is what I want you to do, okay? I want you to wrap it. Get a clean towel or something, okay, and put it around the blood and just put direct pressure. Do you know what direct pressure means?
No.
Okay, direct pressure means to cover it with something clean and just hold it there. Don't squeeze real hard. Yes, there's an adult on
They need a towel, a clean towel.
What's your name?
I'll put down Michael Sherrard.
Okay, Mike.
Can I put down the phone real quick so I can go get it?
You can put down the phone real quick. Don't hang up, though.
Let's lay this down, right down there.
In the back of my mind, I was afraid this lad was not going to live. In a way, I was angry about that thought. I've always felt it unfair by fate that a child has to die.
Everything's gonna be okay.
If I was going to do my part, fate was going to have a fight.
Michael, your brother's not going to die, okay? He's not going to die. He just cut his arm, okay? We got an ambulance. Well, yeah, you know, blood is a very scary thing.
Come here, dear. It's okay.
Okay, if you get upset, he's going to get upset.
Okay,
Michael, you're doing good. What's your brother's name?
Benjamin Sherrard.
Okay, you tell Benjamin, say we're going to fix you up.
What?
Who's that?
Benjamin's outside. He cut his arm.
Who are you talking to now?
My mom, she just got back.
Okay.
You want to talk to her?
Yeah, let me talk to your mom.
Actually, what the hell happened? Oh my God!
Let me talk to your mom. Get your mom on the phone now. Get her on the phone now. Get her on the phone now. Get her on the phone.
It's 911 here.
There were two men standing out there and they wouldn't let me see him. And that was real hard for me. I just wanted to hold him and they wouldn't let me see him.
Hi. You're okay, all right? Let's not get all excited here. We're going to scare Benjamin, okay?
I'm sorry.
Okay, you're doing... Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me.
I'm sorry.
Okay, you're doing just fine. Michael, call 911. We've got an ambulance that should be there any second.
I can't breathe, but I don't think they could find my house.
Okay, you need to calm down, okay? Because it's not going to help anyone. The ambulance is on Florence Lane, okay? He's there
Will
now.
they let me go with you?
Sure, sure they will.
Go back.
Okay, they're on scene now. I'm going to keep you on the line until I know that you're calmed down a little, okay? It's not going to help the paramedics if you guys are all upset there. Okay, Benjamin's going to be all right.
I was really scared. I was just in so much shock I couldn't believe it. I just didn't want him to die.
What's your name?
Joetta.
Okay, Joetta, you need to calm down for everybody, okay?
Okay.
So how's Benjamin doing?
He's calm. He looks really pale, though.
Okay, all right.
There's so much blood on the ground.
Okay, a little blood goes a long way, and we've got the ambulance there. They're going to check on him. Okay. Now, do you think you can sort of maintain? You're going to be okay. I don't want you to get upset because then that'll upset Benjamin, and then everybody will get upset again. And you being mom needs to be strong right now.
I'm a wimp, though.
You're not a wimp. Hey, you're not a wimp.
Okay.
Will you be strong for me, Joetta? All right. You take care of yourself.
Okay, my neighbor's here with me, so I should be
I want you to be strong. Hey, you're not a wimp. You be strong, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Go for it. Bye-bye.
Bye.
When we hang up after a high emotional call such as that one, the frustration is so high that you want to just unplug and go over there and make sure everything's okay. We just have to hang up the phone and wonder.
I'm Marvin.
Care ambulance paramedic Marvin Aaron and his partner assessed Benjamin's injuries.
Okay, I am.
The wound on his left forearm was particularly bad, and Benjamin was unable to move some of his fingers and had no sensation in his fingers.
You feel me touching you down here? No. You can't feel that? Can you wiggle your fingers for me?
Usually children don't handle injuries of this nature well, and because he kept a cool head, and because he was such a nice boy, my heart just went out to him.
He didn't have any color to his face at all. And his lips were white. And he kept saying to me, Mom, I can't feel my arms. I can't feel my arms. And when he was telling me that, I thought, God, he's not going to ever be able to use them again.
Benjamin was admitted to Rogue Valley Medical Center, where he was examined by plastic surgeon Ronald Warland.
Dr. Worland here.
When Ben came in, the hand was alive, so I knew that one of the arteries at least was functional. Well, it looks like we've got all of the tendons cut. The surgery required repairing 9 tendons to the hand, both of the major nerves, and of course the skin defect which had occurred when he fell through the window. All the dominant hand, and it's going to do fine.
It's going to be okay.
No, but you should have seen this. We didn't think he'd ever be able to use his arm. Do normal things again. Be a little boy. He loves to play, jump and run and swing on the monkey bars, and I never realized until that point how you take for granted being able to do things like that. An arm is a precious thing.
The nerves are repaired with a very fine material under the microscope. Because the stitches are so small, one never knows whether or not the nerve will work or the tendons will work. We had a probably 70% chance of the nerves functioning.
After months of grueling physical therapy, Benjamin has completely regained the use of his arms. No one is more thankful than his father, Charles.
He could have died. He could have bled to death if it wasn't for the fact of Michael and the Millers and 911 and the paramedics and all the doctors. And I just thank them very much because they helped save Benjamin's life. He's a walking miracle.
Mike. It was really scary. I didn't think I would be able to use my arms again. But I feel fine. I can use my hand. I can swing on the monkey bars.
This time I'll just skip one, too.
And the first time that he ran and grabbed a monkey bar and jumped on it, all of us cried. It was a real magic moment. When I see him out playing, my heart just leaps. And the term "hold me, Mom" takes on a whole new meaning. Just give me a hug with both arms. It takes on a whole new meaning.
Come on, Ben. When he got home every night, I slept by him on the floor because I wanted to be with him the whole time. I love my brother a lot. I'm just glad he's alive. If he was dead, I don't know what I would do. I don't even know if I could live if he would die.
Where are you going?
I look forward to that. Nothing else bad will happen and everything will go good in our life.
By choosing to get involved.
Recently, the city of Grants Pass officially recognized all the people who helped save Benjamin's life that day.
Benjamin Sherrard.
I'm happy to see Ben happy. We bonded. Truthfully, the best gift I could ever have is seeing a kid have fun. I will remember him. I think I always will.
Michael Sherrard. Sue Illian, the dispatcher at the control center.
I don't even get near glass now. I just want to thank everybody that saved my life.
Next.
Mo was born a police officer.
Got you, brother. Whoa! You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say may be used against you in the court of law.
Many of the best cops around the country have a style all their own. What follows is not a recreation. It's the story of one unique New Orleans police officer.
Some police officers are trained and some are born. Mo was born a police officer.
This Nellie. Oh, Nellie Bell. She's secret. She mostly stay hidden. And old Sally here, she where you could see her. She stay on my side most of the time. I always have my other gun. I ain't no fool. Somebody got 16 shots and I only got 6. I mean, 2 for 1. Might blow my brains out.
Every night, Officer Linnell DeSilve bids her 12 and 13-year-old sons goodnight and heads to work.
The 6th district is a fast-moving district. It also has the most killings. We might have 3 or 4 shootings in one night. Big guns. Don't open my door for nobody.
With its 5 housing projects, Mo's beat is one of the toughest in the country, and she often patrols it alone.
I grew up in the Lafitte Project, and that's where I learned to do a lot of things. I learned how the drug deal go down. I learned how to defend myself, how people carry guns. Made me very streetwise. Got them rocks.
I thought you were going for a gun.
Woo-woo. Got you, brother. Oh! You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say may be used against you in the court of law. You have a right to an attorney. You cannot afford one. The court will appoint one for you. You understand your rights? Okay. You're under arrest for possession of rock cocaine.
Oh, where is it?
Where the gun?
Did you throw the gun?
You gotta be in these bushes. You gotta be in the bushes. My favorite thing is getting a gun. Guns kill people in the wrong hands, little children. A drug dealer might throw a gun down, and a 5-year-old might pick it up and point at another one and say bang, bang, but the gun go off bang, bang, and it be dead. It's been shot a lot, I can tell.
She's got a nose for guns. She can sniff out a gun like a dog sniffs out perpetrators. She has an enormous amount of informants that nobody else can seem to get.
A tip comes in. A crack house may be operating out of an apartment in one of the projects in Mo's district.
They mess with drugs in here. I'm not gonna lie. They mess with drugs in here.
Well, that's why y'all ain't gonna have this apartment long. I'm gonna see to that. I'm gonna call housing authority. They ain't gonna be fooling here. It's already been done. You water bag, what?
No one is home but a teenage girl, 9 months pregnant, and her 4-year-old son.
They cooking, look, they're cooking. They're so busy cooking, they crack. Look, see all that paraphernalia, all that. See any groceries up here? See the groceries? You got people on welfare, sell their food stamps and their children have no food. I see a lot of 5-year-olds who come home every day and the only time he eat is at school. Why they ain't got no light? Why the refrigerator in the bedroom? Why the refrigerator in the bedroom? Tell me they don't do crack in here. If you had to be in the cold, in the rain, when you come home, nobody ain't there to tell you to brush your hair, brush your teeth. You don't have no food in there, nothing to eat, not even a piece of bread. When he's 16 years old, remember, you made a cold-blooded killer. He said, I'm cold-blooded because nobody never felt sorry for me. How you felt sorry for me? And I used to come home to nothing. And that's how you get a cold-blooded killer. I lived there for many years.
Mo returns to the projects where she grew up.
Looking good. You in all them years.
I just put that on to come down. I'm gonna go to church.
And you going to church? Years ago, we could sleep with the door open. Everybody knew everybody. It's not hot. They can't sleep with their door open like that. They can't. Now you gotta keep everything locked. The screen door, everything. Feel that you might hit the floor. They start to shoot. Boom, 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 boom. It's ridiculous. And see, I love me, man. It's over 20 years old. And I love my grandma till now. And she dead in the grave, but she taught me a lot of values that I never would forget. That you don't have to steal, you don't have to do none of that to make it in life. You can have everything. Somebody might take you a little while longer to get it, but you can still get it. She taught me those values. Look at this. You don't know how to drive that car. You must not want it. Sticking it out like that.
She apparently feels like it's her responsibility not only to raise her family, but everyone else's. And the minute that they get out of line, she treats them as if you've done something horribly wrong.
What you just, all you need. Yeah, right there. Come on now.
What you got under the seat?
In the St. Thomas Project, Mo stops 3 teenagers out cruising in their mother's van. Hidden under the seat, an imitation shotgun is found.
Second time I done called you. What'd that tell you? You got a bad streak of light for running into the police, huh? And you need to stay from where I'm at. I know you're back here doing evil, like getting rocks or something. No. It's 2:20 in the morning. You're 16 years old. I'm gonna fix you. I'm gonna tell you. I'll let you freeze. I'm gonna fix you better than your mama can fix you. See, I'm gonna make you walk home in the freezing cold and then tell your mama come get her clothes.
She does call their mother, and an older sister comes to drive the van home. On this, his second offense, the 16-year-old is arrested for driving without a license. Mo spends as much off-duty time as possible with her own sons, Karan and Claybron.
We not rich, but if anybody go without, it'd be me. They won't go without. And they know I'm always there for them. They depend on me. You're gonna wind up really shooting at one time then. Yeah. And then what you gonna do, serve time? And say you're sorry you shot him because you clicking, playing, gun playing stupid? My attitude is, if you want to be helped, then I can help you. If you don't want to be helped, that's fine too. And most people who want to be helped, they gladly take my advice. And those who don't, well, what can I say? Let me tell you something, he got a problem up there, you understand? He need his ass kicked.
She has a rapport not with just some people, but with all on the streets, that they know that they are a person, and she respects them for that. But if they mess up, then they have to deal with Mo, and that's not always good. That's not always good.
Mr. Shapiro, step out of the car, please.